Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating and super actionable strategy, exactly how to turn customer trust into your online store's absolute biggest sales driver. Seriously, if you've ever scratched your head wondering why two stores selling the exact same product can have wildly different conversion rates, well, you're in the right place. We're going to break down the actual architecture of trust and show you how to systematically build it. All right, let's dive straight into a massive paradigm shift. To completely eliminate buyer skepticism, you literally have to rely on the proven experience of past buyers. Think about it. In the digital space, your customer can't touch, feel, or try on your product, right? So their entire perception of risk is mitigated by what other people are saying. They're basically outsourcing their buying confidence to the crowd. If you want to scale your revenue, you've got to realize you aren't just selling a physical item. You're selling the relief and the satisfaction that someone else has already experienced. And that concept leads us to this specific six-step blueprint. It's a visual roadmap designed to systematically build undeniable credibility. This process moves from strategic review collection all the way down to social to testimonial conversion. Because look, it's not just about getting a random five-star rating anymore. It's about gathering authentic visual content, optimizing where you put it, snagging expert endorsements, and really mastering your reputation. Every single one of these steps is like a gear in a larger machine, all designed to obliterate any hesitation a shopper might have right before they click buy. Now, trying to execute a six-step framework like that manually, that takes an immense amount of time. To solve that, this strategy is fueled by specialized AI, specifically using EU24H's €190 AI prompt pack. The core idea here is to use AI-driven insights to automate all the heavy lifting of gathering, organizing, and displaying your social proof. So, whether you're launching your very first store or you're scaling up an already established brand, using AI prompts tailored specifically for e-commerce credibility is the absolute most efficient way to manage the whole workflow and take the guesswork out of maximizing your revenue. So, we start right at the front end, actually getting that proof. You have to target your customers at their absolute most satisfied moments. By using these specific AI prompts, you can effortlessly set up automated email triggers and SMS request copy that hits your buyer exactly when they're thrilled with their purchase. But it goes way beyond just text. By running video contests and offering photo incentives, brands can get buyers to share real photos and unboxing videos. That authentic user-generated content, or UGC, completely brings product pages to life. It gives you undeniable visual proof that simply cannot be faked. But here's the kicker. Just having the reviews is only half the battle. Your placement strategy is what actually eliminates cart abandonment. You have to display these trust signals exactly where they matter. On the homepage, you want to lead with authority, expert voices and influencer quotes that elevate your brand status right out of the gate. As shoppers move down into the product pages, that's when you hit them with the authentic UGC and star ratings to give them that peer validation. And finally, the critical moment, the checkout funnel. That's where you deploy trust badges, secure payment icons, and subtle pop-up proof. You want to reassure them right at that moment of highest anxiety, right as they're pulling out their credit card. Now, in the real world, things go wrong. Shipping gets delayed, a product gets damaged, but when negative feedback inevitably happens, it absolutely doesn't have to be a disaster. Actually, it's an opportunity. You can use AI apology scripts and recovery templates to transform a critical review into a very public showcase of your stellar customer care. When a new shopper sees that a mistake was handled with grace, speed, and a real desire to make it right, that actually builds way more trust than a boring, flawless page of fake-sounding five-star reviews. It proves they're real, caring humans behind the screen. You can also seamlessly deploy smart social media prompts that take casual, organic chatter and turn it into high-converting marketing assets. I mean, think about it. Every time someone tags a friend in your Instagram comment saying, "Oh my gosh, I need this," or tweets about your amazing packaging, that is absolute marketing gold. You use this system to pull those everyday comments, create really polished testimonial graphics, and transform those community interactions straight into your ad copy. You're basically letting your biggest fans write your marketing material for you. Okay, so this brings us to the absolute linchpin of the whole strategy. Data-driven credibility. Because look, simply collecting reviews isn't enough anymore. You must utilize analytic prompts to rigorously track the performance of every single social proof element on your site. Are your star ratings outperforming written testimonials? Do unboxing videos lead to a higher conversion lift than static photos? You have to actively run continuous A/B tests to discover exactly which trust signals resonate with your specific audience. It's about letting the data tell you what actually moves the needle rather than just guessing. And all of that continuous testing builds what's called the optimization loop. First up, you have metric tracking. That's using those analytic prompts to identify the baseline performance of your current social proof. Next, you move into conversion rate optimization, or CRO. This is where you're actively A/B testing different layouts, swapping out trust badges, moving review placements around to see what creates a real measurable conversion lift. And finally, loop testing. You take the winners from your A/B tests, lock them in, and start the whole tracking process over again. You are relentlessly measuring, testing, and scaling the exact elements proven by data to boost your revenue. Which leaves us with one incredibly important question to ask yourself about the back end of your own e-commerce operation. Are you just tossing reviews onto a page and crossing your fingers? Or are you actively utilizing targeted AI prompts to run A/B tests and track performance? When you stop guessing and start leaning into data-driven credibility, you turn customer trust into a totally predictable, highly scalable engine for success. So, what's your next move going to be?